here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Ravenport here, and starting off this episode, we're just cleaning up behind the hired worker here. Hired worker did a pretty good job of planting this field here for the most part. This is our cotton fields, fields 1, 2, and 3. Like I said, just about done here. I should probably check the rest of the field on the map just to make sure it looks good. As far as I know, this is all the hired worker missed. You know those times you don't check and then you go look at the field and there's like half a section out in the middle of it just completely randomly missed. You never know when that happens. Not aware it did, but I suppose it wouldn't hurt to check. Still working on planting the big field across the road here, well, across the tracks as well. Planting cotton on there, of course. Looks like that field's almost done as well. Almost done planting, or actually I think it is done planting fields 12 and 13 there. Like I need to maybe go take care of whatever's going on the end of that field there. Okay, there we go. That's just a little section there. I'm not sure what's up with that, but we'll leave that be. Whoa, train's coming. This isn't going to be good. Not good. Hello, train. Be nice if I could disconnect, but we can't disconnect apparently. Well, it's there we go. Okay, note to self, look look both ways before crossing the railroad tracks. Right. There we go. That didn't end too badly, though. That could have probably ended up a lot worse if we would have stayed connected. Might have been fun just to see what would have happened, but I would rather not have to reset or try to get our tractor and planter unstuck from some obscure location. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. You didn't actually get stuck on that fertilizer spreader there. That's kind of surprising. Interesting. Let's see what's here. This big field is all set. What do we got going on over here? Like you're having an altercation over here. Yes, and also looks like you did not do a very good job of finishing for some reason. What did you do over here? Yeah, excellent question. Still hired yet. I wonder if you... Oh, no. Now he's done. Yeah, of course, of course. Anyway, everyone, reminder here, too, don't forget to join us on the multiplayer servers. Again, that information is in the description below. We just ask that you please join us on TeamSpeak. Again, anyone's welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. A microphone is not required, by the way. And again, that TeamSpeak information is down below in the description. Okay, hopefully I'll come back and finish that last little pass there as well. And we'll turn the planter around here. Actually, you know what? Let's maybe hold off on the planter here right for the moment. We'll wait till the lime spreader's done. Then we'll get the hired worker going on that again. What I want to do, though, let's get some spray going on fields 1 and 2 here. Let's see what's here. Do I have one? Yes, I do. There we go. Fields 1 through 3 spray. Tell you the first waypoint. I don't remember again where that is at. Oh, let's see. Anyone remember where the first waypoint is at? It is up here apparently. Okay. Or at least I thought it was up here somewhere, right? Oh, there it is. There it is. And worth mentioning here, if you're ever unsure about your courseplay course, you can click that little like eye icon there. Click that. That'll bring up a little picture up here and show you your courseplay course. The green line is the starting, and of course, as it gets closer to being finished, it kind of turns to a orange reddish colored line there. So again, the green is the start, which actually it looked like it starts here, but apparently there's overlap here, so that's what's going on there. But yeah, we should be good to tell you to what in the world? What did I get stuck on here? There we go. Drive the course. Turn that back off. Yeah, you got to be a little careful sometimes with course play and right clicking. I don't know, it's something. Yeah, something was weird there for a moment. But anyway. Okay, here's still planting. What's there? Did you, I don't know what you're doing over here, but, okay. Guessing you probably don't either, so that makes 2 of us. We'll just make a pass up this side of the field here, and that should take care of it. Looks like we should probably do the same thing with a planter there as well. Looks like you've got some missing strips and pieces here and there. And at least from past experience, we've found out missing bits when it comes to harvesting can be quite problematic for the combine. Yeah, combine will get stuck on it, especially if it's different crop types. So little bits of soybeans that are left here. Super annoying. But yeah, let's get you off the field here. We're done with you. I got the sprayer here lined up and ready to go. Probably, actually, you know what? Before I put this away here, let's just let that roll away. Let's get you finishing the last little bit here. And I might as well just finish up this corner of the field here right now. Okay, looks like it's wide enough to finish that. And of course, make sure we get rid of that missing bit. That combine missed quite a bit there, didn't he? Oh, look at all those profits we just planted under. Speaking of profits, that reminds me, we should actually sell our profits, shouldn't we? Yeah, that's a good point. I forgot about that. We still have soybeans in storage. Okay, so we can do that here this episode as well. As I mentioned last episode, I do want to take care of some animals here too, so we'll see if we can get to that here. Hopefully we will. Care of that. If not, maybe we'll save it for next episode as well, because then that'll work pretty good. Wow, you double fertilized? Wow, I did not know the planter would do that. Pristine. Now, we do have some weeds showing up on this field. What, about, yeah, a good half of the field. Here's weeds at this point. We'll still just throw a course. I think I have a courseplay course for this field as well. If not, we'll create one here. And courseplay can take care of the weeds across the entire field. It actually works out really nice. We can essentially, again, spray pre-emergence on the field. You know, I don't have to wait till the entire field has weeds on it and kind of keep the whole process moving this way. Definitely liking that. Works a lot easier in my opinion. Oh, self, need to fix the brakes on this thing. My goodness. It's probably actually pretty heavy with all that lime in there. Oh. Also a bit of a tight fit here getting in the shed. There we go. Let's call that good. And did you finish? You finished enough, I guess. We'll make a pass down this opposite side of the field here as well. What I should probably do is actually throw a course play on this job here with a planter. That would actually probably make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? Remember that next time. Well, actually, if there is a next time anyway. Again, everyone, really looking at a new map here. We want to get on a new map relatively soon. We've got, what, how many episodes? Wow. Never done this many episodes on a map before. And I think I mentioned this before, but somebody was pointing out, you know, one of the reasons I'm still playing, and I'm not talking about myself here, I'm talking about the person that left the comment here. But this person's playing on Ravenport yet as well. And he was saying, you know, one of the reasons I'm still playing on this map, I haven't come across a map that I want to play on yet. And that's probably kind of the situation where I'm at as well here. Yeah, I've looked at some of the maps, and none of them are really like, wow, I want to play on this map. So that's probably why we're still on Ravenport yet. Still kind of looking for maps like, yes, I want to play on that map. We do have Autumn Oaks. That one kind of sparks my interest. Like I said, we've played on it already, though. It has changed a little bit, but I don't know. We'll have to see once. And I was mentioning this last episode. I don't have it done yet, but I'm going to see if I can get a poll up on YouTube. You folks can vote. So whenever we switch maps and you folks don't like it, well, you folks voted. That's the map we went with. Most likely, anyway. I think we're all done planting, aren't we? Believe so, yes. Haven't bothered buying any more fields. As I mentioned previously, I don't know, there's just no fields on this map left that are worth anything, if you ask me. Unless we went and purchased back our big field from way back in the early days. And by that, I mean our big field 14, 15, 16, and 17. It's kind of an odd-shaped field, though. But yeah, like I said, the rest of the fields are just not worth anything. What do I have down here yet? Oh, stump grinders down there. It can stay down there. Yeah, we don't need that. Don't need it. Okay, fields 12. I do have a course for this. I thought I did. Okay. Don't have one for fertilizing, apparently. Guess I maybe need one, though, because it's a pretty square field, so I can always get a hired worker to do that. Get you moved out of the way here a minute. Doing your broken axles again. Yes, thank you, courseplay. No, it's not even turning at all. Okay, then. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Again, everyone, this seems to have something to do with courseplay. Myself, I have never broken the wheels on this wagon. It's always courseplay that's doing it. I've never caught it doing it. I suspect I know when it was doing it. If you remember last episode, we caught courseplay doing the circle of death in reverse there into the wagon. That's probably what's causing it. Although why courseplay is doing that, I'm not entirely sure. Not sure on that one, so... Oh, I did a headline on this field, didn't I? Okay, probably a good idea. Let's see, first waypoint. And yeah, that should take care of that. Looks like 4 and 5 is done being planted, so we'll have to take care of that. Rubicon, were you? Yeah, you're the one that's done, aren't you? Okay. I need to get some fertilizer over here. Right. Do I have one for 4 and 5? 4 and 5. I do. I have spray courses for all my fields here then, don't I? I don't necessarily have fertilizer courses for all of them, but I do have spray courses. Okay. Well, I'm thinking what we're going to do here. We got a planter on each end of the field, or on, yeah, they're both down at this end of the field on each side. So maybe I'll run this planter up this side, and we'll go to the other side. We'll grab that planter, run that planter up at that side, and that should take care of getting this field totally planted here then. No worse for the wear after being ran into a train, right? Right. Speaking of train, there it is again. Okay, there we go. And yeah, we'll just run up this side here then and catch the little angled bits here and there that the hired worker missed. Now, kind of to be expected, I would say, with a planter this large. I'm actually surprised he does as good of a job as what he does here on these fields. It's actually kind of somewhat surprising. He doesn't do too bad. Again, given the width of this planter here. Don't miss anything. Oh, yeah, we should have plenty of width for this. And for those of you not familiar with this planter, again, this is the John Deere DB120. 120 feet wide. And 48 rows here on this particular unit. I don't know if you can do split rows on the DB120 or not. I can't say I've ever heard of split rows on the John Deere DB120. By split rows, I mean for like, usually I think that's used with soybeans. So with soybeans, they'll plant them on 15-inch centers instead of 30-inch centers, which I believe is what this planter is set up for. It would be 30-inch centers for this planter would be the row spacing. And then, like I was saying, sometimes you get the split rows where they'll put them on 15, or sometimes they'll even do like 2 rows that are somewhat close to each other. I believe that's the way the Great Plains planter in the game is. At least that's the way it's set up in the game anyway. Got 2 rows. Rather than space them out evenly, there's 2 rows that are like close together. Then I'm not sure what the spacing between the wider spacing is, but... Okay, yeah, we'll park this in the shed here. Zoomed out so far, you can't even hear the sound of the tractor hardly. Oh, that's right. We got cotton to sell as well. We got a nice amount of cotton here to sell, too. 13 bales of it. Should sell for a good price. Should check. Hopefully the price hasn't gone down. It was at the sell point here. There we go. Okay. And then, yeah, like I said, oh, you actually didn't miss much on this side. Just a little bit up there. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. You know what, let me sell the cotton here a minute so I can park that last planter in the shed. Cotton. Is the cotton price still at the same spot? Cotton, I believe that is the same one. Let's find out just to make sure. It is. Nice. Look at that. Boy, I'm not sure how that's going to unload. I guess we'll find out. Not quite so well. Oh, there we go. Oh, we can do that again. There we go. Let's see. 700, 350, 87. So we made 1.1 million, a little over 1.1 million. Nice, nice, very nice. Nice, nice chunk of change there. Can I get this parked in this shed at this bad angle? I guess the verdict is yes. Never claimed to be the best at backing up trailers like this. Although these are easy compared to like trying to back up the gravity wagons, especially if they got broken axles on them. Right. Okay, let's finish planting this side of the field. It looks like we just need to do the little bit up on the other end there, and that'll be good. So this won't take long here. And then if, yeah, the sprayer's done, we can, oh yeah, that's right, he is done. Sprayer's done on 1, 2, and 3 there. Get him started on 4 and 5, and, oh, for fertilizer, that's what I'm thinking. We need to get fertilizer over here for 1, 2, and 3, and this field as well. And actually for, 12 and 13 is going to need fertilizer too, I think, right? We didn't lime that field. I should have put fertilizer down on that field first, shouldn't I? Then lime. Then I could have planted. Oh, well. Keeping track of the order of operations required here sometimes. Yeah, you really got to keep track of things. Okay, doesn't look like he missed much more on this side, so that's good. Gonna fold that up and put it away. Oh, and then the question is, what should we do with all that lovely money we have? Speaking of which, we can get more lovely money as well, because we do have all the crops that need to be sold yet. Speaking of crops, I should check and see where our horse is at as well. We ready to sell any horses yet? Probably not. Let's see. Verdict on horses. How much more do you have to go? Oh, 93%. One more day? I think that's one more day, everyone, and we can finally sell horses. So about the time we're ready to wrap up the map here, yay, we're going to sell horses and get a bunch of money. That's, yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to do with that money, but we'll figure it out then. Okay, sprayer, have you down on this end? Start, stop point. Wow, you were still running yet? How is it possible he was still running yet? Yeah, start, stop point's probably on the other end, right? Fields 4 and 5. Let's, okay. Yeah, I'm guessing that is probably the other end. I can't tell where it is over there, but we'll just drive up that direction and find it here. Let's see. Yeah, no weeds on this field yet. So again, what we're doing here would be basically considered pre-emergence. And yeah, for those of you not familiar with that, it's basically where you spray before the weeds come up. So you are trying to prevent the weeds from even coming up in the first place. Oh, where is that start point? Okay, I'm not seeing it yet. Right up by the building here, maybe? Oh, yep, there it is, I think I can see it up against there. Yep. Okay, oh, you're already set the first waypoint? Perfect. And drive the course then. Okay, so we need fertilizer. What I'm going to probably do here is going to purchase another one of these John Deere R4045s for fertilizer. And then I'm going to go ahead and sell all our current tow-behind spreaders. I mean, at this point, I mean, R4045 just way better than the tow-behind ones, if you ask me. You know, self-propelled, you don't have to get a tractor. Much, much easier. I think these are just a little bit wider, too, I think. Forget, yeah, because it's a, what, a 24-meter spread width on the tow-behind ones, and these have 36, so yeah, a little bit bigger. That is kind of nice as well. Not going to complain about that. I have to complain about, yeah, we still need to have a talk with the county about that. I mean, look at that. Covered up the road. Terrible, terrible. And I didn't have a course for this, I don't think. Fields 1, 3, no. So we'll create a course here then. Already set fertilizer mode. Let's set you to... Oh, do you not have... Huh, you don't have any field edge paths, do you? Okay. Kind of odd. Somehow, automatic detection for course they must have got turned off. I suspect probably something when I updated it. Not entirely sure why that would be, but yeah. But no problem, we can still fix that yet. We got the automatic calculate function here. And as long as you have a plowed field, that should work. And then we'll just write that as number 1. Okay, so field 1, 36, starting location. We'll just say current automatic. Let's do 1 headland and generate the course, please. Must have some overlapping going on here. So if we'll tell you to start at the first waypoint, you should be good to go then. And you are putting down fertilizer, right? Check. Okay, that is good. Rubicon, are you done? You are done. Okay, is that the last field that needs to be sprayed then too, I think? That means we're good here. This field needs to be fertilized. So as I was saying, we'll make a quick trip down to the shop here. We'll purchase another one of those R4045s. We'll put the fertilizer tank on the back. I do have 2 with lime. Technically, I could just buy another fertilizer tank. Actually, do I have another fertilizer tank? I might. Should check this here. I technically could just buy another fertilizer tank and use one of the current lime spreading ones I have set up. But, you know, seeing as how we have the money, and I think it'd be a lot easier, we'll just have dedicated fertilizer and lime R4045s, because, you know, why not have 4 of them? No, okay, no, I don't have another tank. Okay. Really liking these shallower sheds, by the way, with the doors. Work really handy for, like, you know, sprayers and, you know, the R4045s. Even the tractor, you can park the tractor in here. Depending on the implement, sometimes you can even get the implement in behind it. These long sheds are nice for, like, maybe the John Deere DB120, but when you start parking a lot of equipment in here, you know, one piece in front of another piece, yeah, it just starts getting a little crowded. And then, of course, as Murphy's Law states, you're always going to need the one that's in the back corner, back behind everything else. Telling you that Murphy was an evil person. Evil person. Okay, I think that's under this category now. Yes, R4045. Ooh. What wheel combination have I not gone with yet? I've got crawler tracks. I don't have wide tires. That would make sense for fertilizing. No, maybe I do have wide tires on one of them. I've got duals all the way around. I think I've got that one as well, don't I? Standard, narrow front. Let me see once here. Let's, what I've got. You have, let's see, where are you? You have the duals all the way around. Let me just check here, man. Which ones do I have? Just to try something different here. No, you're a Rubicon. You don't have any of those. You have crawler tracks. And I've got one other one around here somewhere, don't I? Got 3 of these, don't I? Ah, there it is. You have, oh, you got the wide ones. Okay, so I do have one with wide tires. Let's go with either crawlers in the back or just maybe duals in the rear. Maybe go with that. Let's see what's here. Yep, okay. We'll go with that. Perfect. And then fertilizer technology we want. Oh, that's right. They changed that. That's under busters now. We want fertilizing. Yes. Put the full extension on it. Though it's fertilizer, we don't necessarily need it, but... A reminder here again, by the way, if you'd like to get these mods, you can join us on the RDAllen TeamSpeak server, or I do have a link in my mod list. I think I put it in my mod list for the Busters Facebook group. So if you'd like to get these mods, either one of those should work. And I don't think I have all the mods active here, so... you just seen some of the Busters, or some of the mods that are part of the Busters mod pack there. Again, the Busters is a server that's part of the RDAllen TeamSpeak there. Again, reminder, if you'd like to join, you're welcome to do so. We got kind of what I always call like the regular servers, and then we also got the Busters servers. The Busters servers are a little more of a private server group there. Typically a little more for our dedicated players. And we'll just take a shortcut through the biogas binder. I mean, we do own it, right? So, why not? We got an old neglected tow-behind lime spreader there. Let's see. What? Fertilizer. So while that's filling up, let's go to the garage here. And I'm just going to outright sell this here because I'm not going to bother taking the time to bring it down to the shop and sell them. We'll just sell them right from here. Remind me, too, while we're looking through here, we should look and see if we see that stump. Oh, there they are. That stump grinder, because there's no sense hanging on to that anymore either. We'll just that stump grinder. I don't plan on doing any more logging on this map. Let's see, one more. Is that it? Oh, where did it go? There it is. And then while we're at it, like I said, where's that? There's that stump grinder. No sense keeping that. Any other equipment around here I should, you know what, these weren't really that useful either. Let's get rid of those. No sense hanging on to them. As someone was saying a while back, I should really have like an auction here and just sell a bunch of stuff. Yes. Most of it we'll use yet, though. Most of it. Maybe not all of it, but we do use quite a bit of it yet. Okay, fertilize mode. What field was I going to do here again? It's 12 and 13, right? Yes. 12 and 13. Do I have a course for this? I think the answer would be negative. Oh, and I need to save the course for 4 and 5, don't I? I did not save that course. Note to self. Make sure we save that. Again, now that we're about ready to wrap this series up, now we have, all the course play courses in place, and it seems like that's the way it always goes, right? You play a map, and by the time you're about ready to be done with it, you finally have everything set up just the way you want, and okay, new map. And now you kind of have to do everything over again. It's kind of the way it is with Farming Simulator. Ooh, you're not going to have one here either, are you? Okay, calculate. Let's put you down as 12, I guess. Okay. We'll do one headland here as well. Okay, and I'm going to save that here before I forget. Field 12 through 13 at 36 meter FERT. And again, everyone, that's just my naming method. Feel free to use whatever method you come up with when naming your course play courses. That one just seems to work pretty good for me. The field I'm using it on, the width of it, and then, of course, what I typically use it for. So in this case, a fertilizer course. Although, again, in theory, this course could work for any 36-meter wide course. I'm not sure what else would be 36 meters wide right off the top of my head, but hopefully you kind of get the idea there. Okay, so save you. This is fields 1 through 3, 36-meter fertilized course. And do I have one for 4 and 5? Got the spray, not the fertilize. Okay. Let's head up by the barn there. We'll just kind of have the stop points kind of all in the same place if we can. That way I won't remember. And undoubtedly, yeah, this is not in the list, was it? Nope. Okay, so we'll have to calculate field edge path here. We'll write you down as 4. Sure. And, oh, yeah, we'll wait to generate here till we're up there. I wonder what would happen if we generated a course at this position. You know what? Let's try it. I'm just curious here. Would CoursePlay actually generate it here? CoursePlay's thinking, like, what in the world is he doing? No, I didn't put it here, and I didn't think it would. It's going to put it along the edge somewhere, I bet. Oh, I'm not sure what's up with that red line there. That's weird. Yeah, we'll just get rid of that. Okay, field edge path 4, 36, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that should be good. Generate the course. And before I forget, let's save it here as well. So save fields 4. Wow, it's been saving a lot of course by courses here all of a sudden. Fields 4, 5, 36 meter FERT course. And first waypoint, you're already set on that. Perfect. Drive course. Hey, I think we're good here. I think we are good. Yeah, that'll take care of all the fields here then as well. So on that note, everyone, I think with that, we're going to wrap it up here. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.